What's up, guys? I'm finally bringing you that full Modern Warfare 3 gameplay that I kept saying I would eventually have. This is a game on... I actually don't even remember the name of this map, but I was using the Golden Scar L right there. Probably one of my favorite guns, if not favorite gun in the maps, or in the game so far. With the Akimbo FMG9s, which are just dirty. And there's a few things I want to talk about, get a little more in-depth about my thoughts on the game, what kind of stuff I like to use. I am running the assault kill streaks here with the Predator, attack helicopter, and the Pablo. The Pablo just rapes. I would take the Pablo over the AC-130 because the AC-130 is kind of hard to use in this game with all the buildings. I mean, this game is full of buildings. So people just sit inside when there's an AC-130 out. Makes it hard to get kills with, and at least this way I can run around and clean them out of the buildings, get them spawning outside when my payload can then do work.
Securing Alpha.
But as far as the rest of the kill streaks in the game, there's also this specialist, which gives you, for every 2 kills, you get a perk, and then when you get a 7 or 8 kill streak, 7 if you start off with hardline, which is what I do. Then you get all the perks. Then you're basically a one-man army. That's really fun to use. I use that on my PP90, which is a really fun gun also. My favorite maps, I really don't have a whole lot of them right now. I mean, this map's alright. I don't mind it a whole lot. Dome is probably my favorite, just because it reminds me of... Well, it is the smallest map of the game, and it's a big clusterfuck for the most part. Kind of like Newtown was. I do like Baccarat though, Baccarat, however you say that map. That's a pretty good one. It's one of the bigger maps in the game though. And Seatown's pretty good too. I can't really, off the top of my head, think of any other maps that just stand out that are my favorite. Because in my opinion, for the most part, they all suck. The spawns is probably the main reason for why I think they suck. It's been known, I've said it, that the spawning system in this game isn't very good, and I think it actually is the way they meant it. They meant the gameplay to be fast-paced, so you can't camp, so you are always on the move, always having to watch your back. And now that I've adjusted to that, I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me a whole lot anymore. Still get the person that spawns behind me that's just frustrating, but that's how this game's gonna be. It's gonna be harder to hold a really high kill death ratio in this game than it was Black Ops, but getting better at it. There's a nice little quad feed right there. My favorite guns so far though are the Scar, which I'm using now. I actually fully maxed the level out on that one. It's the only gold gun I have so far. The ACR is my second favorite assault rifle, and then my 2 SMGs that I like are the P90 and the PP90. The PP90 is just, the rate of fire on it is so fast, and the recoil is minimal when you're aiming down sights, and you really don't even have to aim down sights. You just hip fire it, and just steady aim is your third perk, and it's perfectly fine. The Type 95 it's a 3-burst gun that, for the most part, most of the time, it's a 1-burst kill. You can put 2 attachments on it, use the red dot and rapid fire, and it's pretty good, even though I'm not a big fan of it, because I don't know why, but I suck. Everyone I've seen, everyone I've talked to loves the gun, they rape with it. I hate it. I can't kill anyone with it. It always takes me like 3 or 4 turns. The UMP came back from Modern Warfare 2, and it's still it's a really good gun, and that's a failed Predator. I didn't realize I don't even know what that was, a roof or something, so it couldn't go through. And then that guy just surprised me. But, I mean, the UMP, it's still really, really good, but I don't have as much fun using it as I do the P90 and the PP90. And like I said, as far as secondaries, This one right here is my favorite, the FMG Akimbo. I mean, they're pretty much Glocks from Modern Warfare 2. It's ridiculous. And they're overpowered and they rape, and I like it. And grenades, for the most part, I use Semtex or Claymores. I use Semtex on this one. I never use frags, just because I have like 3 kills with frag grenades, and I've thrown a ton of them. I just don't seem to ever get a kill. I think grenades in this game, for the most part, are really weak. Semtexes aren't as bad as I thought they were at first. And that guy just spawned there, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to get shot in the back from another guy that spawned right behind me. So yeah, there's an example of why I love the spawning system in this game. Then there's the flashes and stun grenades, which are absolutely annoying if you don't use Quick Draw Pro, because they take forever to throw. And I liked using the stuns because I could just, you know, throw them real quick, get them out there, and be able to recover to shoot, you know, get in a gunfight. Here I have to be much more cautious when I decide to throw one. See, look at these things. They just mow people down a ways away. From range they really shouldn't have, but... And then I suck here. But anyway, I'm not a big fan of how they have the flashes and stuns that you throw in this game. But like I said, Quick Draw Pro eliminates that. You then throw the flashes and the stuns almost, not the exact same way, but still just as quick as you do throw stuns in all the other Call of Duties. But you can call me a ghost bitch, whatever you want, because I'm a ghost bitch, and I'm going to use Assassin because this game is filled with UAVs. There are UAVs all over the place. Everyone runs support. And the biggest thing I hate about support isn't that UAVs are all over. I don't mind that. I mean, I'll use Assassin. I don't care. Call me ghost bitch if you want. It's not going to bother me. But the stealth bomber is the one I have a problem with. It's like, I don't know how many kills you have to get for it. It's 13, maybe 14 kills and you get a stealth bomber. And I think it's retarded that you can, you know, be way negative, be like 13 and 20 and have a stealth bomber that can just take out the entire enemy team on a small map like that. So many times I've been killed by that on a kill streak, and it just... That is the thing that frustrates me most about the support kill streaks. The EMPs don't bother me at all because I have Assassin Pro, so unless I have air support in the air, I could give a shit less about the fact that we've been EMP'd. But my favorite perk setup, well, it's not necessarily my favorite, but the perks that I would recommend people using, for the first slot, sleight of hand is pretty much a given. I don't really see another perk in that first slot that's useful. Maybe Scavenger or Blind Eye when there's air support, but Scavenger's not a big deal to me because I can just pick up another weapon and use it no problem. For the second perk slot, I would go half and half between Assassin and Quick Draw. Both are really good perks. Everyone, you know, has always... Well, before this game started, everyone was saying, oh, Assassin's going to be overpowered, it's going to be the new Ghost. Who knows, maybe it is, but I'm going to use it anyway, because I don't care. The third one, I use Stalker on the third one for almost every class, just because when shooting I can strafe back and forth so fast. But it looks like this video is starting to wrap up. Final score was 68 and 10. I should be bringing you guys another video hopefully in the next couple days. Thank you for watching, and please, if you would, comment, rate, and subscribe.